Hey everyone, welcome to a really short, quick video about the equipment that I use when facilitating workshops, running design sprints and training, etc. And this is where things like quality microphones and cameras possibly as well can really help with your facilitation and can actually give you a whole load of confidence when you're facilitating as well, because you know that you're going to be heard really well, that people are going to just understand exactly what you're saying. And hopefully that means the workshop is just going to go a little bit better for you. And believe me, when you're first getting started, particularly, these things can really matter, can really help when you're getting going. So quick overview of what I've got. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my microphone. I'm going to switch over to actually this camera because it's going to give you just a wide view of what's going on with this mic. So this is a Rode Procaster microphone. I love it. I think it sounds really great. It's actually not that expensive, although it looks like an amazing piece of kit, and it really is. It's a studio quality vocal microphone. I've got it mounted on this kind of arm here, which means I can kind of lean back and get it into a really good position for myself. This is a great mic, but it does come at a little bit of a cost. Now, this mic actually has to be plugged into something to boost the signal and get it into the computer, because it has what's called an XLR output. So it's just an audio analog output. And I plug mine into this, which is a Focusrite Scarlett. You plug the microphone in here. You can change the volume level here, and it comes out of USB into the laptop. It's an extra stage, which can complicate things. So I've got a couple of options that make it a little bit easier for people who just want to plug a microphone straight into their machine, into their Mac or their PC, and get really good audio quality. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that with these screenshots. So as you can see, Rode, they make a whole load of awesome microphones. I've been using them for years and years and years. I even use them for my video work as well when I'm out on location, because they've got really great video mics, etc. But on here you can see the microphone that I've got is the Procaster. But in addition to the Procaster, if you don't want that extra box and that kind of additional complication, then they do one which is called the Podcaster, which basically looks exactly the same. If I get a different picture here, so you can see it's basically exactly the same, but it's white. And instead of having the analog audio cable that you have to plug into it, you can plug directly a USB lead into it. So USB straight into the computer. It does its analog to digital conversion inside the microphone. It's got a volume control on the microphone as well. So that's really kind of like a one-stop solution where you don't need to have extra boxes that can complicate things and make it all a little bit more difficult. Now, in terms of the price point, so the price of the Podcaster one, the one with the USB, the super simple one, it's around about £200, $200. And that's a really good quality mic. It may seem expensive, and it is expensive. It's very cheap in comparison to others, but I think it's a really great mic to make you sound really, really good on Zoom, and also maybe if you wanted to make videos as well. It's really really versatile in that way. Now, if you are looking for that next jump up, then Shure do an amazing mic called the SM7B. This is the mic that so many YouTubers and podcasters use. Really great, warm, beautiful sounding microphone, and also has the USB inputs that go directly into your Mac or your PC as well. So that's the microphone side of things. I also do have a camera set up. In fact, I've got the kind of 2 cameras set up just for overkill and in case I ever want to do anything from the whiteboard or show anyone anything extra. And this is all controlled via, you can just about see this, I think, my ATEM Mini Pro switcher. So I can switch from this camera to this camera to this camera. I can do things like fade to black, come back in. I can also put 2 cameras on screen as well and move these things around, and a whole load of other fun or gimmicky toys to play with if needed. I can do green screen and all those kind of things as well. So that's it for now. That's a quick snapshot of some of the equipment that I use when facilitating workshops. feel free to have a play, and feel free to reach out to me as well if you want to find out more, if you've got any questions, or if you want to get some more advice on your setup to make your workshops, your remote workshops, as awesome as they possibly can be. Thank you so much for now, and I'll catch you another time, I'm sure.